U.S. experienced the longest economic expansions in the past more than 10 years. Now, last year, growth has been slowing down. This year may continue to slow down. So what do you see the U.S. economy, and what will be your policy, particularly in the fiscal area, to support and the U.S. economy continue to expand, which is obviously important for the whole world?
Well, I think the U.S. economy continues to be the bright spot of growth around the world. I think if you look at the performance, it's clearly related to the President's economic agenda, which has been a combination of tax cuts, regulatory relief, and trade deals. We couldn't be more excited about the recent trade deals signed, the U.S.-Mexico-Canada agreement and China Phase 1, on top of the deal we did with Japan and the deal we did with Korea. I think when you look at some of the headline numbers, inflation is very low in the U.S. Incomes are continuing to rise. You look at unemployment at an all-time low in almost every single group. GDP came in slightly lower than we would have expected, but that's really just a headline number. I think there were certain things. Boeing has had an impact on that, being our largest exporter, the GM strike last year. I think the Boeing numbers could impact anywhere from 50 to 70 basis points this year, but I think we look at a very robust economic outcome through 2020.
And the fiscal policy, do you think you need?
I think our fiscal policy has worked. I think the tax cuts, as I've talked about, we believe that the tax cuts over a 10-year period of time will pay for themselves. When you look at our budget deficits relative to GDP, I think they're very manageable, but I think there's no question going forward we need to look at slowing down the rate of growth of government spending and lower it on a ratio basis.